So first of all, this video is less about the exercises themselves and more about mentality. And I'm a bit insane when it comes to progress and perseverance, so instead of just following the normal drawabox flow, I decided to grind lesson 1 exercises. Yeah, I should tell you that I was aiming for something decent, like very good circles, very good ellipses, very good perspective, but it was really ambitious of me, so never mind. But this grind was about building my mindset first. Some of you might say, as I will explain why. You could say that I could have just followed other methods for that, but honestly, this felt like the best way for me. Why? Because I'm pursuing my career in a creative field. So yeah, it just works like best for me. So I just like did not grind for 1-2 extra pages, but for 2 whole notebooks that has 200 pages. Okay, these are 200 pages, and I have did this for 2 notebooks. Okay, I will show you my first and second day. The first day and final day, which was today, and I have been doing this for 2 weeks. And I'll tell you why I have been doing this. So first, this was my first rotated boxes. This was my first attempt, by the way. And my rough perspective, my first attempt of rough perspective, where it is. Okay, so, oh shit, I just lost it. Okay, so this was, this was my first attempt of drawing rough perspective. And yeah, I draw 2 pages of it. And this was my first attempt, I guess. I believe it was my first. Yeah, it was my first attempt of drawing plotted perspective for 2 pages. Yeah, nothing fancy. And where's my first day of ellipse? Where it is? Wait, I can't edit the video. I have no time for that, so I'll just upload it as it is. Yeah, so this was the rules I have wrote down for myself. See, I have wrote don't grind, but look at me now, uploading video of I grinded. Okay, so this was my first day of superimposed lines, and then this was the second page of superimposed lines. I have tried to do some curves as well, and then this was the ghosted lines, then this was the ghosted plans, and I was really proud of it, to be honest. First attempt, it was really good. And then this was the second attempt, and it was really messy. I don't know why. Maybe I know why, because I was rushing, because it felt real uncomfortable. And yeah, this was my second day of superimposed lines. I'll just skip it. I'll just jump over to the... Yeah, this was my first attempt of drawing ellipses. And this was the second page. This was the first attempt of drawing ellipses on ghosted planes, and this was the second. These are funnels. I tried my best drawing arc with my hand because I couldn't grab a plate because I'm so lazy. Never mind. So yeah, so this was my first day of doing the lesson 1 exercises. Now, the final, after 2 weeks, I guess this one? Wait, yeah, I guess this one. So as you can see, it's 24 August. August. Oh, let me focus. Right. Oh. So this is plotted perspective. There should be no improvement whatsoever. But yeah, you can see the back lines, it got a little bit even. Yeah, that was a really, really mere achievement, I guess. This is my rough perspective. I got really confident over the lines, and I developed an intuition over the ghosted lines. It's like even if I don't draw lines, I can see it. Like it's there. There's a line connecting from here to there. An intuition thing. It was really, really amazing when I clicked that intuition. And then this, the second attempt, and this, the rotated perspective of the last day I did. It wasn't really that good. I mean, yeah, as the owner of this course says, that it's hard. Yeah, it is hard. And it's not something that beginners should able to get it on the first try. And yeah, here, look at me. Even after my 2 weeks of grind, it did not improve that much. And by the way, I guess I did not did the perspective exercises for 2 weeks completely, maybe 5 or 6 days, because yeah, there's a gap between the exercises. As I did not started all the exercises right away, I have deliberately increased the difficulty over the time. This is my first no, this is my second attempt of drawing organic perspective. I mean, the final day of drawing the organic perspective. Let me show you the day one. It's a bit messy, but yeah, let me show you. Hold on a second. Yeah, this was my first try, and yeah, it wasn't that bad, but it's really off perspective and the lines are wobbly because I don't know, I was really, I guess, sleepy or tired, so whatever. So the point was yeah, I have did. Oh, and by the way, these are the ghosted plants. I really got confident with lines, ellipses. Let me show you the final days. Look at this. Ellipses didn't really improve that much, but yeah, it's better. Not bad. Well, these are the funnels. So every day I deliberately forced myself to draw something that felt meaningless over and over. I pushed myself to the edge of that feeling where everything feels pointless, and I stayed there, sit in the silence with the feeling, and did all these exercises. Why? Because I know in the future when I face bigger difficulties, that same feeling will return, and I want to be ready for it. Because, I mean, you have to have some sort of strategy for it, right? And see, I don't feel a lot like usually people feel, okay? So it's I don't know how do I explain it? It's just I'm not functioning with all those always emotional, playful and stuff, You get sad over things or something like that. Kind of detached. So when something, that kind of feeling attacks me, it just ruins my whole system, and that feels really off to me, and it just derails me. And so yeah, I wanted to be ready for it, and I wanted to just grind to remind myself meaningless isn't the enemy, it's training. And These exercises taught me that nothing complex actually needs talent. Look, where's the rotated box? This one. Look at this rotated box exercises. It looks trash, right? But at the same time, it looks complex. If you showed this to someone, they'd probably say, damn, that's hard. You need talent for that. But the truth is, this isn't talent. It's just lines. Every single one of them was put down by my own hand. No magic, no talent, just patience. And that's what I wanted to click. I wanted to develop an intuition that will feel brave, not scared when seeing things complex, uncomfortable. If I can make something this complex, even if it's messy, then with enough skills and mileage, I can make anything. That whole feeling of I can't do this, it's too complex, I'm not talented, it just got completely destroyed when that intuition got brave. And yeah, just like these lines all were put down by my own hand. Each line made a one box. So yeah, if I'm having a set of skills, I can draw a lot of things. I can do a lot of things. It's not about art only. And yeah, that's exactly why this grind was worth it. And lastly, I want to leave you with this, that sometimes we put in effort day after day and it feels like nothing changes. The weight doesn't drop, the skill doesn't improve, the progress is invisible. But just because you can't see the result doesn't mean that effort is wasted. As Marcus Aurelius, I hope I spelled it right, once said that what stands in the way becomes the way. Every struggle, every slow day, every failure isn't blocking your progress. It is your progress. And yeah, if your reason is strong, even the toughest grind becomes meaningful. Seeds spend weeks underground before breaking the surface. Your work is shaping you in ways you can't yet see. So keep going. The future you will building will thank you for the days you didn't give up. So that's all about it. And I will upload my drawabox 250 boxes challenges pretty soon. I guess I'll upload daily. I don't know. Let's see.